Just a quick announcement. The Steam Pro controller is officially supported by Steam Input as of May 17th. Support can be enabled in the controller settings section. There is also another new box here for Use Nintendo Button Layout. Since Nintendo uses a different layout for their face buttons, this will properly switch around the X, Y, and AB buttons in imported configs. The personalization screen is simplistic, reminiscent of the Xbox controller's options, but it does allow you to control the brightness of the light ring around the home button. Going to the configuration screen, this controller has a gyrometer, just like the Steam controller and DualShock 4, but has an additional button in the center. The plus and minus function as start and select, and the home button is the guide button, but this controller has a box or square button as well that can be configured. There is something else unique to the controller though. It has digital triggers. This means that the triggers are read as either pressed or not pressed. So analog output will always read as pulling the trigger completely, and there isn't any way to differentiate between the soft and full pull. When using simple threshold and hair trigger, both actions will fire simultaneously, and when using hip fire, the soft pull will always be skipped. If this information sounds foreign to you, then be sure to watch my tutorial about the triggers and what each of those settings do. Currently, the triggers menu is no different from other controllers, but I expect this to be changed in a future update so as not to cause any confusion for Switch Pro controller users who are new to Steam Input. This is a huge move for Valve since Steam Input now supports all of the controllers of the current generation, save for the Joy-Cons, which are a completely different kind of beast that will require a ton of new code. Regardless, it's nice to see proper PC support for Nintendo devices. For those who will be watching my tutorials, remember that while I won't be directly showing off the Switch Pro controller, everything that I talk about is directly relatable and usable. So break out those Nintendo controllers and play some of your favorite PC games, old and new, with a brand new device.